I want to thank the news media reporters for that great job they are doing. And it is very sad and very wrong to some of our police officers, I've not said all, who are using live bullets to shoot those who are demonstrating peacefully. Larry Madowo is coming out with this story on whatever happened in Pipeline, Nairobi, on your way to airport. And we are all aware that on that day, the Gen Z demonstrated, and they were having that time, that feeling to reach to the airport, demanding on their thought based on that they want to sell airport and so many things. But I don't want to dwell much on the Gen Zs demonstrating on that demand. I want to dwell much on this video being exposed by Larry Madowo. And good job, Larry. Let's listen and watch this video on how things went.
We're just interviewing people and they're tear gassing one more time. Fabs, if you look here, there's an entire row of police officers coming. We were just tear gassing people in a residential neighborhood, essentially, and they got dispersed. This is a lot of explosions for a residential neighborhood, flashbangs, tear gas, and what sound like either rubber bullets or empty rounds.
This is a residential area whereby you can't fire a live bullet like this one, and we have kids around.
People should have humanity. A lot of people should have common sense.
These people are already in their homes. They're in the balconies. They can't go any further. They're off the streets and in this cul-de-sac, and police are still here. So I'm not sure how much further they could possibly go. These began 6 weeks ago as protests against the finance bill. When President Ruto did drop that, he was forced to fire his entire cabinet, now escalated into protests about President Ruto's own legitimacy, about corruption in his own government, about the high cost of living, and especially more recently about the more than 50 people that have been killed in protests since they began. You support the young people who are protesting?
Yes, I support them because they're helping us. Those people who cannot talk like us, we cannot speak.
The protesters didn't achieve that total shutdown they planned on. They didn't occupy the airport either, but they did keep parts of the city to a standstill. President William Ruto has expressed frustration with how long these protests have gone on. He has declared enough is enough. But the response from the protesters appears to be they will determine when they'll call it quits. Larry Madowo, CNN, Nairobi.
And asking the media that is this the way forward, or if this is how the police officers should act on demonstration. Na wanaenda kwa sakati apartments. Na apartments umejua watoto wamependa kucheza kwa balcony. Na maybe wazazi wamependa kuota jua wenye wako indoors, for those who have been apartment. Then unfortunately, police officers warushe teargas kwa his apartment. Maybe tulikuwa na ugonjwa. I mean, sometimes why don't we have that heart, compassionate heart of understanding Kenyans, because we are all Kenyans? Why are we sometimes behaving as if we created the world? This is very wrong. I've watched it and I've seen it in not only from Larry Madowo. It is trending in social media on whatever happened in Pipeline. Police officers using live bullets. And you've seen even the parents who are there or those who are just there have picked it, showing in social to the news reporters. Alafu wanasema wanalinda raia. Kulinda raia kupiga risasi. Wewe kama polisi, some of you are my friends. Most of you have subscribed this YouTube platform. Wengi wenu sana. Some of you are reasoning very well. Why don't you reduce your temper yako? You know, I know it is difficult to control those who are mass demonstrators. But just avoid using live bullet. Put yourself on the same shoe. Upige mtoto wa mtu risasi, ama upige tu Mkenya risasi. You never know of tomorrow. You never know of tomorrow. But this is wrong. Amurushe teargas. Si hata hii peke yake, kuna gari lingine ilitolewa pia kwa social media during demonstration. Polisi walirusha teargas, sijui ani akina nani, kwa bus. Tena nikajiuliza, ama wengi walikuwa wanajiuliza, hii basi wamerusha teargas. Tuseme kulikuwa na mama mzito hapo. Mjamzito amekuwa hapo. How is she going to survive? Maybe watoto walikuwa hapo. How are they going to survive? Si baya, mimi ni mtu mzima naweza survive, nikunywe maji. Mtoto kitamba afike akunywe maji, ama huyo tu mama mjamzito afike akunywe maji. What am I trying to say? As much as we are trying to create peace in this country, but we must also check on our life. Let us be good to each other. Let us learn. The president have not said shoot. He have not said that. Unless he declared, if I'm living in Jupiter. But I've never heard him saying on that. Even him is denying. Several people, several news reporters have gone to him, asked him, why are these people being killed, this and that. And he said he never commanded the police officers to use forces, using live bullet. Or I don't know if there are goons or thugs in this demonstration. You've gone even to apartment where people are just living peacefully, and you have decided to use live bullet. Na hata kama mlikuwa mnafuata hao wezi wenye walikuwa kwa maandamano, but you couldn't have used that. But unfortunately, I want also to be very much impressed that the bullet the live bullet which was shot by the police officer have not injured anyone. I've not had any sources of information from pipeline. That one I will be a liar. But what I'm trying to say is that our police officers sometimes try to understand the situation. Hata kwa teargas. Saa zingine mkue tu mseme hapana, hapa ni apartment, let us not. You have that force. Even mtembee kwa hizo apartment, muwafuate. Kama ni kushika hao wezi wenye walikuwa wanaandamana, washike. You have that authority. That is, you've been given that power by our constitution. But avoid throwing tear gas on the apartments. Some young children, babies, are in those apartments, or even sick people in the apartment. It's not all about throwing and doing so and so. That is what I can say, and that is what I can advise our beloved police officers. I want to thank Larry Madoa, and ladies and gentlemen, I conclude by saying, even if we have demonstrators, the Gen Z in this country, I want to urge also other politicians who are having that bad mentality to give maybe watu wengine 500 waende waharibu demonstration. Kunyakua mali ya watu. We know several of them, they are planning so many things. And that is the nature ya mwanasiasa. Please stop it. This is very wrong. And you are making even police officers to have a difficult time. You are the leaders. who ought to make this country to be on a peaceful demonstration. Not even demonstration should not be discussed at this moment. You are leaders who can stop this demonstration and allow police officers to work on another department rather than wamuke asubuhi kesho barabarani, wamuke asubuhi, wamuke jioni, kesho warudi kwa barabarani. I make sense at all. Saa hii tufaa tulinde inchi, Masomali, Al-Shabaab, our borders. Ndio hawa gangs wakiingia country yetu tuko imara. That is what we are supposed to do. And build a good relationship with the international community. Checking jobs internationally and investors. That is what we should do. Ama sisi tunataka kuishi Kenya ikuwe Kenya gani? Ikuwe ya Jupiter ama ikuwe ya Mars? I don't understand. But I believe that our police officers have heard this and they are going to change. If you never subscribe to this YouTube channel, please subscribe. Like this video, watch, share, and give us your opinion. I want to thank the new subscribers and I want to appreciate you so much. As you bother the same boat with the members, please consider to like and drop your opinion. Thank you so much and bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.